Welcome back, it's Johnny Twitches here. Yeah, we're back in Bushbury. It's still got warning signs everywhere, and I'm working on transport. So I've done a little bit since we were last here together. Just me. I have expanded the docks because I've unlocked this, the bigger container. So if we go in here, this one, the container crane striped. Just realised I don't know the difference between those two words. Anyway, that word. And did I get that? No, I haven't got that one yet. I've got this one here now. They've also unlocked the small auxiliary port gate, which means I can have a side entrance. And that's it. That's so far what all I've unlocked. So I've added that one in. I've moved one of the cargo links from this one to here. So they've got two locations. I've added in some more storage. And yeah, we'll just do with that. What is very obvious is a drastic need for people. The death wave or leaving wave has decreased to only 186 an hour now, instead of 2,000 and something. However, my population has dropped nearly 10,000. So I am short on population that can be employed, because if we look here, my unemployment has dropped to 1.4%. And my homeless rate has dropped from 0.8 to 0.5. A cup of coffee. However, still making money, so not too worried. And what I have also done is I have put in a highway link around the top. The main link is to sort of like go along here and connect up to this junction here. But I've put in a junction for people to come off, swing round and go into Briarwood, so it allows the Briarwood residents a chance to come up this way to get round to work. I have also, lots of alsos here, been expanding Rosewood Downs, so filled in this section here. And where was the other bit I was doing? Oh yes, yes, up here. Thornton Heath, I have filled in this final section here, tree-lined it, put in some mixed use along here. Let's get some more residents in, because if we look generally, let's just pick you at random. Employees. It is poorly educated. I need some people who have not been educated, to fill up the gaps. So I have also, where did I put those? Oh yes. So the retail park, I have been expanding and putting in some low rent residential. However, the average thing in there is wealthy. I've made everyone wealthy. And I have traffic jam central. It's like gridlock all along this road, so I'm trying to figure out a way of sorting that out. I've made this road going Middle Street one way, so they can only exit that one, which has improved it slightly. Coffee. And yeah, so what we're going to be doing now is we've either got to delete all of this industry, which would only free up educated and well-educated people, which I don't have a shortage for. I actually have a surplus of them. I need to create a new district where poorly educated people can move in, so they can fill up all these jobs. I am tempted, as we now have this junction here, to continue building along this. Is it escarpment? Is it or a hill? Yeah. building on this hilled area here, making some terraces along here, some housing, and filling in this section a bit more as well, because I'm hoping if I can fill in all of this section with housing, it means that the wealthy people can move out the tower blocks, and it will allow for people who need to make their bucks stretch a bit further to move in. So, decision made. Let's map out Rosewood Downs up to, let's just go straight up. I don't need to connect. Take you all off. Rosewood Downs is going to go all along here, and I want to snap to the middle of the road as we're now connecting up. Okay, snap to existing geometry. Keep. Right. So this is going to be Rosewood Downs. Actually, changing that. Yep. Okay, so fill in of Rosewood Downs to allow people to move out the tower blocks to move into these large residentials. Speed build. I'll see you all in a bit. Okay, so filled in Rosewood Downs, expanded it a bit, all the way up to there, and Rosewood Downs is what, up to 1400? It's not bad. Got a nice mix of people in there, so poorly educated is up to 517 in this district now, which is going to be good to start filling in the gaps. And I've stopped losing population. Now going up, you probably also saw that I changed some of the density around here, increased these from medium to high, and created a little medium district here, just to start increasing some of those. So hopefully that's going to start sorting out the population shortages, and because everyone wants to move in, this is now gridlocked, which is perfect. So I might have to think of another route. Yes, yeah. Yeah, they're all coming through here to fill up the new housing district. Look, they're all, yeah, they all want to flow into this. So once that's filled in, and why are you constantly changing zones? I'm just going to do this and sort it out. Sim attached. Do that instead. There we go. And I have put in a forest barrier along here. Ironically, where I wanted it the thickest, it's actually the thinnest. Alright. Next bit. We need to look at... this is just so many warning signs. Is this moving the industry? I might have to move the industry out of the city completely. I'm going to move some ore industry there. That's... oh, got some farming here. I did know that. I've just forgotten. Just probably squeeze in a little farm in there. Industry. Can put industry up there. Can get industry around here. I might go in and make these less harsh bends. Yeah, I think it's improve this connection here. Rework this whole area for industrial, then start moving this lot out. Okay, let's look. Yeah, that needs sorting out. Very, very straight lines. Okay, next speed build, we'll be looking at this. Let's go.
shopper.
Why, hello, Jen.
Hi, Stanley.
Isn't this a lovely place to shop?
It sure is.
Common groceries. For twice the price, it's twice as nice.
If fashion is my passion, having a craving for saving too. Go to Penu Apparel. With quantity over quality. Penu Apparel. Let's go to Penu Apparel.
Well, there were the adverts. So, come back in here. I'm creating a transport link here. And we have smoothed out these,
What? Oh,
increased
sorry,
industrial
look.
here,
Don't touch
got a
that
link
dial.
all the way down here to the
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident.
port for this industrial area, and I've started
Road maintenance services have
clearing
already
out
been
this
dispatched,
area
and
here.
traffic flow
And
should
look,
return to normal.
so
But if
much
you're
less
planning a
traffic,
trip out,
traffic,
you might want to wait a little while until
noise.
everything clears up.
If you're in it,
I'm down to 1.
you already know about
Which
it.
is amazing.
No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays
So,
and drive
It's
safe.
slowly
In
creeping
local
back.
coverage, the tourism board just released their figures,
And
it's good news all around.
I thought, well, let's
Tourism was
sort out this
way
key
up from
here.
the previous season.
Yes, I had to
Pretty
delete these
amazing,
offices,
right, Jim?
but
You
yeah,
bet, Glenda. I guess
I'll do this
everybody is figuring out
next
that
bit
this is the place to
in a
be.
minute. But I want to delete these, and then level the land out, and then start redeveloping this for. There we go. For commercial and commercial, retail, leisure, all that jazz. And I'm actually going to change. Is there a way to automatically change the path to an alley? Nah, thought not. Okay, a quick pause. And just delete these bits here. And literally just. Let's just go slightly further down just so I don't have any issues with grids disappearing. Delete this and delete that. You know what? I'm gonna just move that junction up completely so I've got the whole canvas to play with. Okay, let that play whilst I flatten the land. Oh, good, that doesn't get affected by the highway going underneath. Let's move all that out. Okay, so what I'm thinking of in here, because there's so many people around here, it actually makes sense to have a train station in here, so people can like train from Hawthorne Junction down here. He says, where's the station? There. Yes, fine, it's not very long distance, but high population, then also means this lot here can get to locations all the way over there. That's our plan. So, let's see if we can get this going in another speed build. So, but we have a blank canvas to start with at least, so I've got all of this in here to play with. And just before we go in, what's it covered by? I'm going to get rid of it. Oh, can't. There we go. Okay, let's just take that off so I can get Hawthorne Junction in there. To snap to existing geometries, I need to snap to these guys. Or not. Okay. Emerson Grove is going to turn into a new district, which means I need to make you go back because Hawthorne Junction is going to go up to there, and oops, Emerson Grove is going to come straight there. So there we go. Emerson Grove is this district in here. That's another area being redesigned. Hawthorne Junction is now this whole grid, he says. Yes, all of it. And Hawthorne Junction will have a train station. So let's go on to the speed build. See you all in a bit. Okay, so we're back. Hawthorne Crescent has a train station now. Did have to change it up a bit because, like, who knew the local train station has such a huge footprint? It's insane. So I just went for the in-game small station. So much better. I've only connected up one track at the moment. and I put some trees along here, filled in this with offices, because as I deleted a load of offices around here, all of a sudden demand has shot up. So filling that in, we've got some housing in here, in here, and here, and in here, but they don't want to move in because it's all red on the roads. If we look here, there we go. So you look, red roads. So yeah, some in here as well. So residential around the train, and we'll just continue to move the industry out. Haven't even started on this side yet. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this bit down here, to be honest. Because what's this? Low dense office. Could have some more low density offices around here. I might upgrade the key. The key actually looks okay. Huh. Might make that more straight. But yeah, that's all going to be for the next one. And yeah, I would change this layout. I wouldn't have it connecting there. I wouldn't have it connecting there. I'd have them having to all come up here and come in this way. Just to reduce some of these turnings. Maybe possibly even make this junction better. This is a bit of a mess. Anyway, that is for another time. You've been watching Johnny Twitches here in Bushbury. And oh, before we go, let's see. It hasn't been running that long, so I don't know how much more cargo I've had coming in. Where are we? We're all the way up here. No, nothing new's unlocked, but we're getting closer. It's going to be the medium container yard, by the looks of it. Yeah. Oh, and the medium bulk storage. Both of those will be coming in soon. Ready to be unlocked, so we can make this look even more porty. Might do some decorating and that around here. Although I'm thinking like when we get the new expansion bits, I'm going to be reconfiguring this, so might wait. And I think I might have to look at creating another town somewhere, because we've still got a vast number of shortages in people to do these jobs. Just scooting around. Could build up this section there, build up Briarwood, but there could be a station in here, connection between probably this highway, well actually maybe that highway and that highway, and a town in here. That might be useful. Well, off on a tangent. Like I said, you've been watching Johnny Twitches. Have a lovely rest of the week. Ta-ra now.